So shortly before and after I took this picture and all the ones that came with it, I experienced a very intense wave of suicidal ideation. And I knew that I wasn't going to do anything about it because my desire to live is greater than my desire to die, and I didn't have a method, you know. Also, I knew that despite me not knowing really what's next, I don't have time to be sitting in suicidal ideation. This is something that I have experienced for a really long time, have been dealing with for a really long time. So I've kind of like developed a way out of being in that place. I felt the feelings, I got to the root, I faced everything that I was experiencing in the moment, talked to God about it, booked a therapy appointment, and decided that I wanted to make it to the next day. And I feel like a lot of people are struggling with suicidal ideation, wanting to harm themselves, not wanting to be here anymore, but maybe not feeling like suicide. I don't know, like that kind of like that in between feeling of wanting to be here and not wanting to be here, but not wanting to die by suicide. There's a lot going on in this world right now. Also realize how freeing it is to realize that you are still here despite the physical, mental, spiritual, external, systemic things that make you want to give up. To still be here and to choose to be resilient and to choose to believe that there's something on the other side of those thoughts and feelings. That's a big accomplishment and something that should be celebrated. It's a really big deal to stay here when you don't want to. All that to say, you don't really know what someone is carrying, and you don't sometimes realize the weight of what you're carrying on your own. You're someone who is struggling with suicidal ideation and you're still sticking around. For what it's worth, I'm proud of you, genuinely, says the random person on the internet who's going through the same thing or who has. Hopefully that means something. And hopefully it means something to know that I will be praying for you and people like you and families who have experienced loved ones who have died by suicide. I will be praying for and interceding for all of us today so that we can continue to have faith that there's something on the other side of all of this.